You're watching Fox 40 News. News that matters.
The TV 40 10 o'clock news with Bob Whitten and Larry Kemp, Joe Conway weather, and sports with Joe Moskowitz. Brought to you in part by the all-time favorite, Rainbow Bread.
Good evening.
And now the award-winning News Plus with Pete Wilson.
Good evening. By now, at this late hour, it is doubtful if you haven't seen some of this, perhaps most of it.
The 10 o'clock News Plus. Christmas is 6 months away, but if you're looking for the ideal present, better start saving for this Maryland doll. Plus, the Gray Fox. Mick Martin says it could be the best movie you'll see this year. Plus, tonight's News Plus special report. Thrift shops, an idea whose time has come. The 10 o'clock News Plus with Emmy Award winner Pete Wilson, Joe Conway, and Dave Grosby.
Good evening. You can forget the deadline. The state of California is entering the new fiscal year without a budget.
First at 10. News Plus, the 10 o'clock news.
Hello, everyone. As expected, California's agriculture director has ordered all wild bees destroyed in a 50-mile radius of the Kern County site where African honeybees were found.
First at 10. The 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, I'm Terry McSwaney. 155,000 AT&T operators are on strike nationwide tonight.
First at 10, the Valley's #1 primetime news. The 10 o'clock news.
Forget about all that. Cancer, heart disease, emphysema, stroke stuff.
Meteorologist Dave Brown with the weather. And all the sports with Rich Miller. The 10 o'clock news.
The American flag went up in flames tonight, and thousands of gay rights activists from all over the state protested the veto of the so-called gay rights bill. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Crandall.
I'm Lorraine Woodward. Demonstrators carried placards and shouted, "Gay rights now or civil war." They were loud and not always peaceful as they marched on the Capitol.
A Fox 40 News update with Jim Crandall.
Everyone.
Fox 40 is here for you! This is Fox 40 News at 10.
And I actually cried when I heard about that because I don't understand how anybody can do that to their children.
A teen mother of two says she gets frustrated sometimes, but never enough to hurt or abuse her kids. Still a lot of shock over the 3 little kids held in scalding water until they were burned. I'm Mike Stevens. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Donna Cordova.
Northern California's first primetime news. This is Fox 40 News.
Classroom 12, identical to 10, just totally ransacked. All cupboards and closets gone through. Looks like stuff definitely was taken out of 12 as well.
One local school, 2 classrooms. Vandals who apparently didn't get enough the first time strike twice in 16 hours. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Terry Cox.
And I'm Joe Orlando.
You're watching Terry Cox, Joe Orlando, Louisa Hodge with weather, and Mark Dembski sports. This is Fox 40 News at 10. You're watching Donna Cordova, Thomas Drayton, meteorologist Christina Werner, and Jim Crandall sports. This is Fox 40 News at 10. covering all of Northern California. This is Fox 40 News at 10.
Market meltdown. The Dow has its worst point drop ever after a stunning defeat for the financial rescue bill.
This is Fox 40 News at 5.
Good morning. Welcome to your Friday. It is just so close to the weekend.
Ooh.
We can just almost taste it.
Fox 40, the only local news at 5:30. Now, Eric Harriman.
Hope and change.
Crash landing. A PG&E helicopter goes down in Kingvale. The cause of the crash and the number of injuries reported. And Fox 40 on wildfire watch. Wildfire in Butte County claiming more homes and structures. The latest on the firefight and when residents can possibly return home.
This is Fox 40 News at 4:30.
Good Wednesday morning to you. Thanks for joining us here at Fox 40. I'm Simone D'Alba.
And I'm Darren Pack.
Fox 40 News at 10 starts now.
What you see on your screen right now is about to materialize in downtown Sacramento. Downtown Plaza demolition starts just a few short hours from right now, making way for that new Kings Arena and a downtown transformation that's been years in the making. Hi, everybody. I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Sincere Tonsel. We are counting down to construction of that new sports and entertainment complex.
Fox 40 News at 10 starts now.
Tonight on Fox 40 News at 10, we are following two big stories. A planned terrorist attack in San Francisco stopped before it could unfold, and the suspect believed to be behind it is a Modesto man.
But first, on the right of your screen, an American soldier killed while serving overseas just days before Christmas. The soldier, born and raised in Modesto. Thanks for being with us at 10. I'm Ty Steele.
And I'm Allie Wolf, in for Nikki Lorenzo.
You're watching Fox 40, news that matters from across the valley and beyond. This is Fox 40 News at 7.
Good morning and thanks for joining us at 7 o'clock on your Thursday. And we are starting this Thursday morning with a major traffic backup.
Yeah.
You're watching Fox 40, news that matters from across the valley and beyond. This is Fox 40 News at 8.
It is so good to be with you. Thank you for joining us at 8 o'clock on your Friday. And of course, we continue to follow this heartbreaking story out of Davis, where Officer Natalie Corona was shot and killed.
Right now on Fox 40, suspects in court. The people authorities say helped the man accused of killing Corporal Ronil Singh faced a judge for the first time today. We're going to take you inside that courtroom.
Plus, counting down to 2019, thousands are expected to be on the streets of Sacramento tonight to ring in the new year. We're going to show you what's happening behind the scenes to keep everyone safe.
And several fights erupt at Arden Fair Mall. One mother says her child was seriously hurt during the chaos. Tonight, how police and Sacramento's mayor are responding.
News that matters. Fox 40 News at 5 starts now.
Nearly a week after Newman Police Corporal Ronil Singh was shot and killed during a traffic stop, 4 of the people accused of helping the suspected gunman escape Stanislaus County were in court today. Thanks for watching at 5 o'clock. I'm Allie Wolf, in for Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. For 3 days, Stanislaus County investigators were searching for Gustavo Arriaga, the man accused of gunning down Newman Police Corporal Ronil Singh.
News that matters. Fox 40 News at 10 starts now.
Oh yeah, I love snow. Snow's the best. You gotta have a white Christmas. That's a fact.
People in the Sierra dreaming of a white Christmas tonight, and those dreams may come true. In fact, we're predicting that they will. Some flurries already making their way across the Sierra today, but the best is yet to come as the storm is approaching Northern California. Thanks for joining us for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Joe Khalil.
And I'm Allie Wolf. So rain is expected to pour here in the valley and also in the foothills starting tomorrow. But if you are planning to head up to the Sierra, yes, prepare for a lot of snow. And we have team coverage of that storm tonight.
New information in the case of Heather Gamina Waters, the mother of 3 who vanished back in July. Documents show the husband has been charged with her murder. He has a history of violence. We're going to tell you more about those details and hear from a woman who worked with Heather.
A fire warning system put to the test as the Swedes fire spreads through Butte County. The latest on the wildfire and how the county's evacuation alerts reached residents.
Fox 40 News in the morning starts now.
Good morning, and we cannot even begin to tell you how good it is to be with you on this Tuesday morning. We are bright, shiny, and new.
Really, don't change the channel. This is Fox 40 News. We have a whole new set here, as you can see. We're really excited about.
News that matters. Fox 40 News at 5 starts now.
Right now on Fox 40, the deadly dive boat fire off the coast of Southern California has prompted a criminal investigation. What we're learning 1 week after that tragedy.
A heartbreaking discovery as investigators believe they have found the remains of this missing El Dorado County mom. Her husband has been arrested in her murder, and we're getting a new look tonight at his criminal history.
And President Trump honoring heroes for their quick response in 2 deadly mass shootings. What's he saying about the police officers and civilians who put others' lives before their own?
Fox 40 News at 6 starts now.
And we're going to start with breaking news tonight. Sac Metro fire is at the scene of a fire that broke out at a steel recycling yard. This is in Rancho Cordova, that recycling yard located on Marketplace Lane near Folsom Boulevard. Several cars that were being turned into scrap have caught fire. Of course, we'll bring you more information as it comes into our newsroom.
And news that matters. Fox 40 News at 10 starts now.
Plumes of black smoke billowing into the air as scrap cars and steel erupt into flames in Rancho Cordova.
A Stockton developer is found dead in a gutter. 4 years later, his killer is still on the run.
I really just have questions at this point. I really don't know what happened. I don't know.
The victim's father now desperate to find the person responsible.
A beloved pet disappears after an apartment fire in Midtown Sacramento. The owner is now pleading for help in his safe return.
Their titles is public servants, and they're supposed to represent us. They're not listening to us, and we are going to vote them out.
It really is about protecting kids, and so it was very important to me that we passed this legislation to do so.
Governor Gavin Newsom signs a pair of bills that will make it harder for parents to abstain from getting their kids vaccinated.
And those signings come despite days of protests against those bills. Anti-vaccination activists occupying the Capitol today and disrupting this afternoon's Senate hearing on those bills. So we mentioned the governor signed them. The ink is still drying on both of those bills, but those activists are not giving up, saying that their battle is just beginning. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. So the bill the governor signed.
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 4:30 a.m. starts now.
We have lots of news.
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 5 a.m. starts now.
You heard that right. In some places, the mask man.
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 6 a.m. starts now.
Last hour, we were live at the White House.
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 7 a.m. starts now.
It's a struggle for many families if you have a sick child at home or if you're sick.
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 8 a.m. starts now.
You know what I want, Richard, more than eggnog?
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 9 a.m. starts now.
Okay, so we've had a very interesting...
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 11 a.m. starts now.
Hi there, everybody, and glad to have you along for Fox 40 News at 11. I'm Sincere Tonsel. Happening now, the Sacramento County Board...
All right, just in time for the show. Had to get downstairs real quick. Yeah.
Fox 40, covering news that matters. Fox 40 News at 5 p.m. starts now.
And we'll get started tonight with some breaking news at
Fox 40, covering news that matters.
The wet weather may be over.
News that matters. You're watching Fox 40.
A bill just introduced at the state capitol could have.
The Kings winning 118-94 against the Warriors. Thanks for being here with us tonight for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Riley Carroll in for Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Harriman. The anxiety level went from a 9 to a 2.
Now we're cruising.
The season continues. Tonight's win bringing them one step closer to the playoffs.
Love it. Starts right now.
Fox 40, covering local news that matters. Fox 40 News at 11 p.m. starts now.
Kings winning 118-94 against the Warriors.
You're watching KTXL Fox 40, Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto.